Girl, your heart gave you away.
You sat down 2 stools too far, but kept glancing over at the bar. You laughed loud, but your eyes stayed blue. Boy, your boots told on you too.
You say you're over all we had, but baby, you still look that mad. Ain't no shame in wanting to stay. Your feet just gave your mouth away. Boots don't lie, but hearts do. You say you're done, but I see through. That stomp says leave, but the turn says wait. You're dancing with pride, not with faith. We keep walking like we're through, but our boots still find the truth. Talk is cheap and tears ain't new. Boots don't lie, but hearts do.
You toast your glass, act just fine, but your toe tapped twice in time with mine. You fake a grin, sip slow and sly, but your silence says why'd we say goodbye?
You wear that red like you moved on, but you played our song all night long. You turn away like you don't care,
But girl, your boots still take you there. You say you're gone, but you linger close.
you say it's done, but I still know. We don't need a full review. Our boots just walked us back to truth. Don't lie, but hearts do. We're fake and strong, but we're not through. You cross the room just not to stay, but every step says come my way. We keep pushing, me and you, but our boots still find the truth. You say you're gone, but your heart never flew. Boots don't lie, but hearts do. Maybe we just talk too loud. Maybe we both act too proud. But maybe if we drop the show, our feet would take us home. Boots don't lie, but hearts do. We keep pretending, but we both knew. Every shuffle, every slide still brings us side by side. You say it's over, I say it's true, but we ain't fooling no one but me and you. So darling, what we gonna do? 'Cause boots don't lie, but hearts do. I saw your boots under my chair. Didn't know how they got there. Hair a mess, lipstick half gone. Jukebox still playing our drunk love song.
I woke up with your hat on my head. You were smiling in your truck bed. Note said last night was a spark, but my dress smelled like corn dogs and dark.
We danced too close, we drank too fast.
That kiss came quick.
But it sure did last. Two boots, one mistake, hearts on fire and a morning ache. We spun that floor like love was real. Now we're sober and trying to deal. One night, two names we barely knew. Now I got your flannel and you stole my shoe. We played it hot, now we pumped the brake. Two boots, one big mistake. You said I sang like Patsy Cline. I said you spilled 3 shots of wine. You tried to waltz, I tried to lead. Then we crashed into table 3.
You stole my fries, I called you bold. You said, boy, your breast's pure gold. And laughed so loud we shook the room. Now we share coffee and mild regret by noon.
We took a chance with neon trust, but I kinda liked that midnight fuss. Baby, we ain't made to last, but I'll sure miss that whiskey blast. With one spark, two laughs we couldn't fake. Now you got my shirt, I got your name. We played it wild and lit the stage. Two boots, one big, bold, honky-tonk mistake. You walked in at 1:45, boots too loud and smile too smooth. Bartender said, son, it's near the end. But then you sat down and said, hi, friend.
You looked lost in your half-warm beer, eyes half shut but the grin was clear. I said, what's your story, cowboy dear? You said it starts when you sit right here. It's the last round and the lights are low. We just met but it kinda flows. Ain't no time for second guess, just one spark and one sweet mess. No slow dance, no promises missed, just last round and first kiss. You said, I don't usually move this fast. I said, cowboy slows in the past. We laughed hard, clinked our glass, and watched the clock run out too fast.
You told me you sing on Friday nights. I said I fix trucks and lose bar fights. But girl, right then in that worn out booth felt more real than Sunday truth. It's the last round, but we're feeling right. Just one chance to hold you tight. No slow build, no movie script, just your lips and whiskey lips. Didn't plan for love like this in the last round with a first kiss. Maybe we're just fools tonight, but baby, it sure feels right. If this bar shuts down true, I'll still walk out next to you. It's the last round, but it won't be the end. 'Cause I'm hoping you'll come back again. One more drink, one more song, but with you it won't be long before we turn this into bliss. From last round to forever from that first kiss.
It's the last round, one it won't be the end. 'Cause I'm hoping
You'll come back again. One more drink, one more song, but with you it won't be long before we turn this into bliss. From last round to forever from that first kiss. You say you're bad, you say you're bold, you wear your leather like it's gold. Talking big from that barroom chair, but I don't see no wild in there.
you throw that shade like a neon queen, sipping fire with your stare so mean. You strut by like you own the night, but girl, I'm game if you wanna fight.
You say you're thunder, but I bring rain. You bring heat, but I bring flame. This ain't no game we're falling in. You talk trouble, I walk in.
You draw lines, I cross them fast.
You talk sweet, I never ask.
dare. Spin your glass, toss back your hair. But one wrong look, one slow smile, and I'll chase you down in outlaw style.
You think you're tough with your boots and charm, but I break hearts like I break alarms. You brag too loud, but you dance just right, so maybe I'll stay one more night.
You light the fuse, I strike the match.
You pull ahead, I scratch and catch.
We're wild enough to lose or win.
You talk trouble, I walk in.
You throw shade, I throw it back. You bring heat,
I torch the track.
we're wild enough to lose or win.
You talk trouble,
I walk in. You throw shade, I throw it back. You bring heat, I torch the track. You talk storms, I bring the spin. We crash like thunder rolling in.
so pour the shots and spin that sin.
You talk trouble,
I walk in. One of these nights we'll go too far.
one of these fights will leave a scar. But
Till that day we'll dance and grin. You talk trouble, I walk in.
you draw lines, I cross them proud. You whisper low, I shout out loud. You play coy, I play to win.
We both love this mess we're in.
So cue the band, let boots begin. You talk trouble, I walk in. One of these nights, we'll go too far. One of these fights will leave a scar. But till that day, we'll dance and grin. You talk trouble, I walk in. You talk trouble, I walk in. I don't do slow, and I don't do tame. I love like thunder, I ride through flame. You want someone who plays it safe. Sorry, darling, I don't operate that way. I've been bucked and bruised, but I don't break. Woke up stronger with every mistake. If love's a ride, then let it start. I got a rodeo ready hard. 'Cause this ain't no Sunday stroll. It's boots and dirt and full control. Hold on tight, it'll tear apart if you can't take a rodeo hard. I don't spook and I don't fold. My love's wild and hard to hold. But if you're real and play your part, you'll ride with a rodeo ready hard. I don't promise I won't run, but I'll come back like the morning sun. I fight like hell, but I stay true. And if I fall, I'll fall for you. 'Cause this ain't no fairground game. It's sweat and grit and taking blame. You want fire, you'll get the spark. And you love a rodeo ready hard. I don't bluff and I don't bow. I'll meet you in the moment now. So saddle up before we start. It takes guts to love this hard. I've been thrown, but never quit. Taught my soul to ride and grit. I don't need no rescue plan, just someone who can understand. No, this ain't no polished dance. It's a last chance, high stakes chance. But if you're tough and love the art, take this rodeo ready heart. Yeah, baby, take this rodeo ready heart. Fast paced, fun and dance floor ready. Struck up about 8:45. That old steel guitar slid right in time. She grabbed my hand with a wild-eyed grin, said, boy, let's see if you can spin. Boots hit the floor like a thunderstorm. That hardwood shook, but we kept warm. Spinning circles, laughing loud. Two hearts lost in a country crowd. We're two-stepping under neon lights, moving close on a Friday night. That jukebox plays our favorite song. Beat the sawdust thick beneath our feet. She whispered low, don't let me go. I said, darling, I already know. We're two-stepping under neon lights, moving close on a Friday night. That jukebox plays our favorite song, and the night feels like it won't last long. With every turn and every slide, we fall in love just one more time. Two-stepping under neon lights. But she's all mine tonight, oh yeah. As we float like dust in the honky-tonk air, still two-stepping under neon lights. Hearts on fire and the glow so bright. Band slows down, but we still go, dancing like it's years ago. One more spin, one last rhyme. We're falling back in love in time. Two-stepping under neon lights. On the beat, the sawdust thick beneath our feet. She whispered low, don't let me go. I said, darling, I already know. Here on the bar and boots on the beat, the sawdust thick beneath our feet. She whispered low, don't let me go. I said, darling, I already know. We're two-stepping under neon lights, moving close on a Friday night. That jukebox plays our favorite song, and the night feels like it won't last long. With every turn, every slide, we fall in love just one more time. Two-stepping under neon lights. A little George Strait, a little bit of flair, and every cowboy turns to stare. But she's all mine tonight, oh yeah, oh yeah. As we float like dust in the honky-tonk air. Two-stepping under neon lights. A little George Strait, a little bit of flair, and every cowboy turns to stare. But she's all mine. One shot past midnight, I lost my shoes. Bartender's laughing, I'm humming the blues. The neon's blurry, the jukebox bold, and I'm dancing stories I should have never told. I swore I'd leave when the lights turned low, but here I am in last call glow. A cowboy's wink and a wild-eyed grin said, darling, where you think you've been? One shot past midnight, past midnight. My ex just walked in with someone new. She's half my age and twice his clue. But I won't cry, I'll just toast the pain with honky-tonk truth and a shaky refrain. One shot past midnight, two lies deep, three wrong numbers I meant to keep. I'm spilling secrets like cheap champagne, letting go in the loudest way. Tonight I ain't looking for right, just one more song, one more light, and one more shot past midnight. Judge me now, I've had my year of holding back and hiding tears. But this bar knows just how to mend, with a jukebox spin and a reckless friend. One shot past midnight, the truth rings clear. I may be lost, but I'm still here, dancing hard, laughing wild, like heartbreak's favorite child. Tonight I ain't begging for right, just one more song, one more light, and one more shot. Just one more shot, one more shot past midnight. Don't judge me now, I've had my year of holding back and hiding tears. But this bar knows just how to mend, with a jukebox spin and a reckless friend. Tonight I ain't begging for right.
You rolled up late in a beat-up Ford, boots on the dash like you on the floor, grin like trouble, smiled like sin. Lord help me, I let you in.
You had a spark in your southern sway, lit up the room like a Cabernet, talked like a dare, danced like a flame, and I knew right then I'd take the blame.
You said, boy, I don't chase slow.
I said, well, let's see how this goes. One spin, one slide, next thing we knew, we were dancing straight into deja vu. We're two-stepping through trouble, kicking dust in a neon bubble. You stir the storm, I fan the flame. We laugh too loud and play that game. Hearts on fire, boots in rubble. Love ain't clean, it pops like double. We ain't saints, but we're real and true. Two-stepping through trouble, me and you. We talk too loud, we drink too fast, but we never let a good time pass. You flirt like hell, I spin you wide. You roll your eyes, but you never hide.
Your mama warned me, said he's no prize, but I like danger with cowboy eyes. We don't match, but we sure collide, when the band kicks low and the doors swing wide.
You lead me wrong, but I don't care. You bring the wild, I'll meet you there.
If loving loud means breaking rules, then babe, let's dance like honky-tonk fools.
We're two-stepping through trouble, like love don't need no shovel. You throw sass, I throw charm. We burn bright, but we don't harm. We ain't built for playing subtle, with rhythm sparks and worn out knuckles. We fall hard, but we never undo. Two-stepping through trouble, me and you. Some folks want peace and quiet nights,
But we We chase storms in barroom lights.
So let the crowd stare, let them judge.
We've got rhythm, grit, and a honky-tonk grudge. We're two-stepping through trouble, boots slam down like a rumble.
We ain't perfect, but we're proud. We love too fierce, we laugh too loud.
Hearts that rumble, hands that double. In a world of rules, we burst the bubble. Still spinning strong in this dance for two. Two-stepping through trouble,
Me and you. I was raised on back road thunder, where the engines roared like rolling wonder. Mama played the vinyl out, Daddy said stand tall and make 'em proud. My boots are worn but my soul's on fire. Got 6 strings and a hardwired wire. I chase the sound, I chase the flame. Every honky-tonk knows my name. It's gasoline, guitars, and glory. Writing my name in a back road story. Living loud, chasing the sound, with a rebel soul that won't back down. Smoke in my lungs, dust in my boots, truth in my chords, and pride in my roots. It's gasoline, guitars, and glory. That's my song, that's my story. Ain't in it for the gold or fame, just a crowd that knows my name. A pick strap and a neon dream, that's all I need. And a little gasoline. It's gasoline, guitars and glory. Writing my name in a back road story. Living loud, chasing the sound, with a rebel soul that won't back down. Smoke in my lungs, dust in my boots, truth in my chords, and pride in my roots. It's gasoline, guitars, and glory. That's my song, that's my story. Some ride high and some follow, but I ride hard and I steal the show. No regrets, just open skies and a 6-string truth that never lies. It's gasoline, guitars, and glory. Singing my scars like a battle story. Crank it up, let the fire burn, 'cause this old road still takes its turn. Smoke in my lungs, dust in my boots, truth in my chords, and pride in my roots. It's gasoline, guitars, and glory, and I ain't changing, don't you worry.
you said it was just one more night, just a little fight, not the final flight. But your hands trembled when
kissed me like you meant goodbye.
You kissed me like you meant goodbye, like the truth was hiding in your side. No packed bags, no loud goodbyes, just silence louder than the sky. We didn't speak, but we both knew why. You kissed me like you meant goodbye.
I heard your heels on the hardwood floor. You didn't slam it, just close the door. No final words, no sad refrain, just perfume hanging like your name.
You didn't beg and I didn't stay. Guess we gave up in our own way.
We didn't fight, we didn't try. You just kissed me like you meant goodbye.
You kissed me like you meant goodbye, like love had run completely dry. No letters left, no tears to cry, just one last touch we can't deny. We said I'll see you, but that's a lie. You kissed me like you meant goodbye. Maybe love don't need a scene, maybe silence says what words can't mean. But I still feel your lips each night and wonder if you're sleeping right.
You kissed me like you meant goodbye. No fireworks, no reasons why.
Just heartbreak hiding in your eyes, like every truth we lived was shy. And though we never said the line, you kissed me like you meant goodbye.